the trial progresses, and then it gets down to the verdict.
Mm-hmm.
Jury deliberates for, I think, 2 days?
Mm-hmm.
Me, personally, I called it. If you watch, there's a red carpet interview that came out a couple days before the verdict with my girl Shirley Jew. She asked me what I thought was going to happen. I said he's going to beat the RICO. He's going to beat the sex trafficking. He might get hit with the prostitution, but that's kind of a slap on the wrist kind of charge. There's no mandatory minimum on these.
Yeah.
That's what I see this as, because I'm not seeing all this RICO sex trafficking stuff. I think is all a stretch. Jury comes back and says exactly what I predicted.
Yeah.
When you heard that verdict, what'd you think?
So I definitely, I told you, I was not an advocate for, dude needs to go to jail for the rest of his life, even though I wasn't against that either, right? Like, I definitely was like, if he spent the rest of his life in jail, then people are probably going to be a lot safer for a lot longer, right? But at the same time, I was more so concerned with him, getting the amount of time that he should, that would be appropriate for the crime that I witnessed him commit. Because again, I didn't know anything else about that.
But to be fair, he was not charged with that crime.
Correct.
He was not charged with domestic violence. And this is the thing.
Which is why I shouldn't have been there.
Right. So
that was my point.
People try to get on me because I've said this whole time what I've been saying. And they're like, what about all the times he beat Cassie? Yo, horrible. I've said the whole time, this is a domestic violence case that has ballooned into a RICO and sex trafficking and prostitution, all this other stuff. But at the heart of it, it's really sex trafficking. No, sorry. At the heart of it, it's really domestic violence.
Correct.
But domestic violence is not a charge. It's past the statute of limitations.
Yeah. I'm going to say this to you.
Not that I'm saying it was wrong. But what he did was really bad, but he's not being charged with that.
But Vlad, I'm going to tell you how he is going to be charged with that. That judge is Indian. His mama is going to be, he has every Indian auntie and every Indian woman across the whole entire country is going to really be the ones convicting that dude, man.
Well, yeah, because, look, I interviewed Judge Mathis, right, who was a former state judge. He knows more about this than me and you put together times 100. And he said that the judge could actually give him a very stiff sentence based on everything that came out on the stand.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though if you look at it as just straight prostitution, and that was it, then yeah, it probably would be a slap on the wrist. So we don't really know. Now, what's interesting is that after the verdict comes in, Cassie writes a letter to the judge asking Diddy not be let out before his sentencing because she feels that her life is in danger. I thought this was kind of foul.
Yeah.
Because from my point of view, this girl got $20 million from Diddy, $10 million from the Intercontinental. She put him in jail for a year. He's lost hundreds of millions in all types of endorsements and business deals. No Diddy has become the new no homo. And he will have to carry that probably for the rest of his life, along with his whole family. And she still wants to, have him stay in jail for a few more months after having all these wins.
I'm probably saying this wrong, but don't they say ain't no hell like a woman scorned? It's personal for her, man. She's coming after this guy, and she wants him to die, bro. She wants everything. But the thing is this, man. And I truly believe this was a mistake. She won. She took Goliath down.
Yes.
And she still had to come back. And it was her coming back that I truly believe kicked off all of the rest of our lives going down the shitter. Because if she would have refused to testify, she would have just taken that $20 million and just left and went off. Do you really think the feds would have came after her? She was their damn star witness.
She could have gone on a cruise somewhere.
Anything.
They wouldn't be able to reach her. That'd be the end of that.
And now she's being sued herself.
Right. And in the words of your boy, Clayton Howard, he said, in the world of vengeful exes, Cassie's the heavyweight champion.
Bro, I don't know about that, but she's up there.
She's up there.
She's up there. I done seen some pretty cold shit, man, from women that, maybe we'll talk sometime.